Hello and welcome. In this video, we will review the BMW X3 from the perspective of a family with two big, cute, in our opinion, golden retrievers. We'll identify 5 likes and 4 dislikes. Our first like, the big windows. Big windows are a top priority for any dog, and they also go down all the way, which is another big plus. Believe it or not, this is one of our dog's happy faces. He loved the windows. And so did his brother, clearly. The second thing we liked, automatic windows. You can drop them down from the key fob to cool down the car before you get in. The dogs always appreciate this. Nobody likes a hot car. The third thing we like, the trunk. The trunk is big. Our dogs are big, but the trunk is bigger.
Phew.
The trunk is big enough for the 2 dogs, and we can't say that about every car. We also like the push-to-close button, and the dogs immediately knew to get their heads out of the way.
Phew.
Both dogs were able to jump out of the trunk without any help down. And here's a clip of the trunk without the dogs in it, to give you a sense of the size. The fourth thing we liked, the interior. The interior of the BMW X3 is very functional. With one seat folded down, the dogs could roam around and had lots of space. And when they needed a break from each other, we folded the seat up, and they each had ample room to decompress. Despite their best efforts, the seats were high enough to stop the dogs from jumping between the back seat and the trunk. The fifth and final thing we liked, the baby seat, or dog seat belt, latch points. This was almost a dislike because, as you can see, we initially struggled to figure it out. Pro tip though, use 2 hands, it's a lot easier. The latches are functional, there are no detachable covers to go missing, and the rear latch points were also easily accessible. 2 paws up, BMW. Dun dun dun, the dislikes. Number 1, the rear vents. We couldn't get them to blow enough. As you've seen, the dogs tend to get hot, and we wanted more air in the back. The climate control could be more effective, in our opinion. Dislike number 2, the black interior. It was very prone to paw prints and showed fur easily. We hoped that it would stay cleaner for longer. If only this thing came with a vacuum.
Shout out to the Honda Odyssey.
Dislike number 3, legroom. If you want to keep your dog on the floor in the rear, your front passenger will have a hard time getting comfortable. I guess this is why they sell the X5 and X7. Although the dogs are obviously less concerned about legroom.
We just want treats.
The fourth and final dislike. The car is a little bit high up, especially with one of the seats folded down. Our dog had to give it some thought before jumping up. Let's get an instant replay of that. What a champ. Bonus, the dog's number 1 like, the center console. As with every other car, the dogs immediately stood on it so that they could get a great view and block ours.
Oopsie.
Thanks for watching. The dogs love sharing their review with you of our 2022 BMW X3 loaner car. Let us know what car they should review next. And if you're a good dog, take your paw and hit the like and subscribe button.